Hey everyone, it's Alicia with Twisted Tarot. I'm here to do another pick a card reading. This reading today is going to be one that I hope you will just take with a grain of salt. It's a hard topic, so if you're in a really good place, I would say that this video could trigger you. It's meant to help guide you, spirit guide you in the right direction. So we're going to explore today whether you should walk away from this person. Now, this could be a friend. This could be a lover. Sorry, my cards are looking a little... Okay. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. This could be a lover, ex-lover, just kind of wondering about the situation. Keep in mind that the roles can reverse. So you may be like, oh, that's not me. That's them. That does happen. I know that's frustrating. Trust me. I listen to that all the time. I also felt that people were changing their minds about, and picking multiple piles, which is fine, but it can confuse the energy. So it took me a little bit to get ready for this. So we're going to chime my chime. We're going to clear out the energy. What I do with that is I just breathe in, hold for 4 with each chime, and then breathe out. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to get into the piles here, and I will tell you about those here in a minute. Alrighty. And remember, it's general. General. So, if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Pick a different pile, okay? If you don't feel it in your heart and your bones, and maybe what I'm describing is only part of your story, that's okay. Some of it can apply. Just take what resonates, but leave the rest, okay? So, there's a lot of people who watch the videos, so, keep that in mind. We're not like the next person, etc. Okay. Alrighty. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Sorry, I got to go through the spiel, y'all. Let's see. Thank you, everyone, for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, personal readings, your reviews on Facebook. All of your love and support for my channel is amazing, and I'm so thankful to all of y'all for sticking by me. A lot of you have been with me for a very long time, so thank you so much for sticking by me. All right, so we're going to clear out that energy and get into it. Okay, all right. Okay, so we have 4 different piles here. We've got pile number 1, which is, I believe, I'm not saying this right, that I know what this is, how it's supposed to be said, but it's a very purple stone. It's called, I think it's CHAROITE or CHAROITE. I couldn't tell you for the life of me how to say it, but anyways, CHAROITE, maybe. It's really beautiful. So there's that. I just acquired this at a fair that I did a booth at, which was super fun. Then we have clear quartz. Okay, then we have NUUMMITE. It's like a black with a little bit of mica pieces, looks like, in there. And then we have petrified wood for pile number 4. Okay, so pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. What I also want to say is that have a person in mind. If you need to pause the video, you can. Just kind of close your eyes. Think of a person. Again, I told you it could be a friend, a family member, or a lover, and or ex-boyfriend, something like that. So that's the energy. So it could be not just that. Okay, so... all right, we'll get started with pile number 1. So if you chose the CHAROITE, oh goodness, CHAROITE, yeah. Also, the song that I heard for this whole video that I played pretty much all day was You Should Be Sad by Halsey. And if you haven't heard of her, check her out. I'm going to put the link in the description box below for the YouTube video of her video for the song, because it's amazing. And it's like for the heartbroken, and if you've gone through like love stuff recently and it's just kind of sucked or whatever, you've been dealing with someone, it just sucks because, obviously we're seeing whether we should walk away from someone or not. So yeah, if you're looking to kind of heal that or get some frustration out or dance to something, and it is kind of depressing, not gonna lie, but listen, I've been following Halsey since before she was big, and she's amazing. So this one is for you, Halsey. All right, for those of you that chose this pile, should you walk away? All right, I channeled a message from Spirit, and we have no. So you should not walk away. All right, let's see why not. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So let me move this over a little bit. Camera, just trying to get it just right so everybody can see some of the cards. Okay. Irritated about where the cards are. Being anal, guys. Yes, my OCD's kicked in. Everything has to be just so. Oh, yeah, these came out different. So this one here, this one there, this and this. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. All right. Very interesting. Okay. So the person you're asking about, again, this could be friend, family member, or lover, love situation, ex, whatever. We have Virgo. So that could be, they could be a Virgo or they could have it in their chart. Again, it doesn't have to be these signs. Okay. Or Pisces. Okay. So Virgo or Pisces is coming up. We also have, oh no, not over there. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much it for this pile. I'm not saying it can't be, but that's the signs that came out. Okay, so the reason why I feel like you're not supposed to give up on this person yet is that there's definitely signs from heaven that are coming through that are saying don't give up on them. There may be feathers. You may be seeing feathers, especially white feathers. Doves may be relevant to your connection in some way. It may be a spirit animal or something special to do with doves. Doves flying, their wings. Dreams are big, so you guys connect in the dream world. So definitely the signs from heaven are saying, thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. They're also saying that they're with this connection because it's a spiritual connection, and they're saying, you know, that this is a sign you've been asking for to stay. Okay, if you've been wondering about staying. Now listen, I'm never, ever, ever in any of my readings, so if you're watching and in this situation, I'm never going to tell you, yeah, stay with somebody who is physically or verbally abusive. I'm sorry, that's just not how I roll. And not saying that that women don't stay for certain reasons that my heart breaks for, okay? So if you're in that situation and you're asking about this, just know my opinion. You can go with the cards. You can take whatever you'd like from that, okay? So, and remember, guys, I'm not here to hurt you, like, at all. Like, I'm not here to give you bad messages or make you cry or make you feel bad. You know, that's really not what I'm looking for. However, I am a reader that tells it like it is. So if you're easily offended or if that's not your cup of tea and you can't, you know, really face some truth from spirit, then it's possible that my channel isn't for you. Sorry, so had to rant there. Okay, look at you, Pisces and Virgo, just chatterboxes. Okay, so listen, and I'm very connected to a Virgo. I have a soulmate who's my best friend, and I'm a Pisces Aries. Y'all know that, and so that's so beautiful. That even like is like, you know, not that we're fighting or anything, but like that's really cool that we come out together here. So this could definitely be about a best friend. You could be asking about that if you guys have gone through some issues. But they're sent from heaven. And then we have this obedience card, which I'm not quite sure how to interpret this yet because it's a brand new deck. It's the number 48. So it's the number 12, which boils down to the number 3. Let's see. This person here, standing here in this red dress, reminds me of justice, especially with that sword. And she's wearing a blindfold. She's also got a scale here. So balancing the scales. So some type of justice is going to be done in this connection, or there's some type of justice going on here. You could be dealing with a Libra. All right, let's see what they have to say about this card. Okay. There's some type of balancing out that's required in this relationship, okay? Whether it's I feel like it's a head and heart need to be balanced, okay? So it says, there are rules for everything. The sun rises and the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. Oh, so the moon and sun. Okay, so check your sun and your moon, because you could have these two astrological signs, including, so either Libra, Virgo, or Pisces for some of you. That could be relevant there, okay? So your sun and your moon dance well together between the two of you. So if you're asking about a friend in particular and you guys like to do astrology and charts and things, go ahead and chart this out for yourself and see where these are. I would be really interested to know, so comment below. What rules are you considering when you ask your question? You will be sorry if you are going to break a rule that is in place to protect you and others. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land and to follow the customs that keep things in order. Learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to change them to suit you. So it may be that this friend or this whoever this person you're asking about, there could be something on their part where they feel like they have to be obedient to this connection. Like they've made a soul contract here. I do feel that very strongly for a lot of you. It's a soul contract here. It's high vibrational soulmate energy. We've got the Two of Cups here. Look at that. Okay. Beautiful energy. That's love. You know, baby, that's love. It's so beautiful. So, I mean, come on, right there. I'm also feeling Leo in this reading here as well. Okay, so, yeah, so there's some type of obedience here. It could be that this person is unable, you're trying to make a decision, weigh your options, okay, the person watching, okay, mainly I feel that's you. It could be the other person. That's kind of where you're at. You're like, I need to weigh whether this is worth it, you know. It could be that this person that you're asking about requires you to be obedient in a way that you're just like, oh, hell no. And especially if we're talking about a Virgo here and, you know, just in general, like it's almost like, and you're trying to be obedient to the path here as well. So that is a multiple message. So some of you, it's not that at all. Some of you, it's like you're being noble to this path. This person's being noble to this path. There's more to learn about this. This person is blindfolded. And it's blind obedience to this, basically. But for some of you, it's in a good way. Some of you, it's in a bad way, okay? Or it could be bad. Because in the past, there could have been deception and envy. Now, this is gone. So if you're wondering about this person, whether being deceptive or whether this is kind of being resolved in the connection, I feel like it is. We have very heart-centered, energy. Gosh, you guys want to talk so much. Okay, so heart-centered energy just boiling up here. So work on your heart chakra as well if you want to speed this up. I also feel third chakra here big time. So if you're into meditations, that's big time to help you connect with this person. So I feel like this person is wanting to take off their mask, or they have already. Okay, and it says stay optimistic. Oh, yes. Stay optimistic. Come on. Yes. Beautiful. This connection, be optimistic about this connection, because it says your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Okay, so you're so close. I feel like there's something about this connection. Also with this justice here, for some of you that are watching, again, it's just a small portion. If it doesn't apply to you, don't take it. But this person may be be married, okay, with justice, okay, or in a long-term commitment or something like that. But they're saying don't let go of this person. Like, even if you could keep them as a friend, okay? And we have a woman here. This could be the person you're asking about. Okay, so if you're a man watching or a female watching, whoever, you could be asking about a friend that's a woman. Again, I feel these two women here, okay? So this could be for a lot of piles like that, okay? But it doesn't have to be. But it says you or the querent, a person you know, girlfriend, fiance, spouse, and love interest. Yeah, that even confirms it right there. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so there may have been some sudden news from this person. I feel like they could be younger, like a daughter involved as well. So that's for some of you. Some of you, it's just you or the other person. But it says there's something sudden here, unexpected, accident, cut, release, liberate, shock, surprise. So somebody's cut something out or something off. So it's possible that this person, like, you're not saying no to them, but they may have cut off communication with you. I feel that for some of you, not all of you, because we have the axe here too. Like, there's two things. We have an axe and a scythe. So those are both used to cut things physically, like, and actually it's more like cord cutting in here. It's almost like, you know, cutting off this relationship. And it could be because this person, if you're asking about it romantically, is already married and they're not willing to take a risk. But you could still try and keep them as a friend. It also could be saying that, you know, for those of you that's not the case, that you still, you know, hang on to this either friendship or this person, because they may be cutting you out. So it could be vice versa. Okay. So interesting. Okay. So, and trying to cut ties, because it says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. You guys may feel like somebody's just abandoned you. They've cut off communication with you for some of you, and you're in separation. You could be in a twin flame dynamic or soulmate, whatever. I said that already, but yeah, and abandonment issues are big in this connection and need to be healed. Okay, so that's something, but it's not saying for either viewer to walk away at all. Okay, so that's really positive here. It's really beautiful because this person wants to work with you. 3 of Pentacles right there. They don't want you to be out in the cold. I always associate this with the 5 of Pentacles. Now, we don't get there yet because we're at the 3, and we're not at the 4, where we're holding back and things are starting to get shaky, and then all of a sudden we get to the 5 and we're out in the cold. No, but it's almost like don't repeat this cycle. And there may be a dynamic between the two of you. You may be married and you're wondering if you should walk away. Okay. That's for some of you, and you may have a child, specifically a little boy is what I'm feeling here. Could be 7 or 8, but it doesn't have to be. There's a little boy, or this one of you could have a child. Okay, so I feel mainly the feminine in this situation. Okay, but it could also be a father too. So, anyways, doesn't matter. They want to work together with you. Okay, and you may not feel like you deserve this. Okay, for some of you may feel like I don't deserve this, like, you know, or they don't feel that, or they could feel this way, where they're like, yeah, I'm not sure I deserve this. And that's why it's hard for one of you. And one of you may be cutting the other one off. And you may be like, should I just stay or should I go? You know, like, should I walk away from this connection? Like, is it worth it anymore? So they want you to get more information. Okay, so again, it's a complicated situation is what I'm feeling like here. So getting more information from your higher self, doing some chakra work, meditations are huge. I feel like you could really benefit from that if you don't already. There's I don't know what this is, but I know it looks like a cube, but it's not exactly a cube because, I mean, it is cubes, but they're triangular on the outside. Tell me what that is. Somebody comment on that below. And so I'm feeling like 6-sided star, okay. So I'm feeling like for some of you, it's your religion that you're getting back into, specifically Judaism is coming through here, okay? But get more information. So it's possible you need more information about this in order to move on, okay? And it may be because this person in the past was like not ready for or they're telling you that they're not ready for what you have to offer, okay? But they're still saying like this connection is worth holding on to. Stay optimistic. You're almost there. Things are changing. There's signs from heaven. You know it. You may be like, oh, the people just think I'm crazy, but no. No, honestly, you know, this is very special. We got that 2 of Cups here. Okay. And their advice is, I'll tell you that at the end. All right, 7 of Pentacles here. Also, working at it, seeing if there's gonna be progress, okay? This guy's looking at all of the work that they put into this, okay? So very, very interesting energy because I do feel like they want to work at this if they can. For those of you that, you know, are not cutting you off, you know, they want to work at this. They know that this is a significant connection and they like to work together. And they may give you child support if this is, some of you are asking and they give you child support. Not very much, but they do give you something. Okay, that's just one message. 8 of Swords here, okay? So this person is like bound here, but these swords are not keeping them bound. This kind of loosely wrapped get up, and again, it's air here coming through, which is more about logic and being stuck in our head. So it's hard to make a decision about this because we're kind of stuck in our heads. You may see 888, 777, 222, or 333. Also picking up 444. That's a lot, but still. Let's see. 1111. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 22. Got it. Okay. So with the 8 of Swords, I'm feeling like this is you trying to make a decision about putting in more work, okay? And you know what this connection is. You want to work together. It's all positive energy. So, you know, it may just depend on them if they're not the ones making any type of move. I feel that's possible for some of you. Others of you, they can't make a move because they're in another relationship. For those of you, they just may not be currently ready for what you have to offer, but this is a bigger path, okay? You're just starting this path, or you're in the middle of this path, and they're on your path, and they're going to continue possibly on your path. And for a lot of you, you're going to know just by this sign from heaven, you know, that you don't have, you know, they're like, don't walk away. You know, this has such potential here, that there's something significant you can learn here. You can learn from this relationship, okay? And getting more information will help too. Of course, you're ask for help from others. Yep. You can ask me for a personal reading. I totally just, and yeah, so if you would like more about your situation, I'm definitely down for that. But comment, tell me if you liked it below. If you felt moved to, the like would be much appreciated. If you didn't like it, you can always click the dislike button. No worries here. And I will see you if you picked another pile, because I know some of you might. I'll see you for the next pile. All right. Okay. Pile number 2. All right. Pile number 2. So this is clear quartz. So if you chose the clear quartz. Also, I want to let y'all know that the song that came out while I was, all day, and tonight before I did the reading and was shuffling, it is called You Should Be Sad by Halsey. So if you are feeling heartbroken, you like some beautiful music, I love Halsey, so she's amazing. So I would check her out, check that song out. I'll post a link to her video down below. It's so pretty. She's a badass. So that may help you if you hear something tonight that sucks. Now remember, if you're in a good place and you're asking about this could be harsh. You know, this is what Spirit is telling me. I don't sugarcoat it. I give you exactly as they tell me. And we go from there. So my messages are meant to come from your higher self and my higher self, and inevitably whatever you believe, the divine, etc. So here we are. We're going to see, should you walk away from this person and why? And we'll see what got channeled through. Now remember, you have free will and you can choose to, do whatever you want. This is just, tarot. Some of it's for entertainment. It's general. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If it's not your situation, or if it's not the pile for you and you don't feel it while you're listening or whatever, and it's not, so just pick a different pile, okay, hon? All right. We have, yes, you should walk away. Okay. All right. Let's see why. Why should you walk away? Also, I'm sorry I have to say this, like I said it in the other video. I'm always going to tell y'all, if you're in an abusive situation, whether it's verbal or whatever, financial, physical, etc., this is not the reading that's going to save you. Goodness. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. That is the second time that she has, the first time she got hurt upstairs while I was shuffling for y'all. So I knew for sure that if that's the case with this one, absolutely, please. I know that it's hard, and I know that women stay for other reasons, and my heart breaks for that. But if that's the situation, please walk away, okay? And again, you have free will. All right, let's see why. Let's get your cards here, please. Okay. Sorry about my dog, y'all. She's definitely upset. There's a lot of cards in this pile. Sorry, guys. Take me a minute here. Okay, they're not all going to fit on camera. So, put them here. Okay. Alrighty. All right. So, some signs that you could be dealing with. This could be a friend. Remember, a friend, a love interest, a family member. So, we have Cancer. Okay, so that could be their rising, sun, moon, or rising, or in any of the other planets that they have in their chart. Aries, or sorry, any other, yeah, like Mars and Aries, etc. Yeah, or Libra. Okay, so we have Cancer, Aries, Libra, and we have another Aries card. Okay, yeah, double Aries here. Okay, all right. So, why Spirit says that you should walk away. A lot of what I'm feeling here is that running away. So 71, number 8. So somebody's running away, and maybe it's time for you to walk away if they're running away from you, or if this is you physically just running away. Just run away. They're kind of being like, this is intense. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so these deer are like fleeing for their lives. So that could be one of your messages. Okay. So you could see 888. We have 333, 555, 333. Lots of threes here. 9, which is all about your individual path here. So I feel like you're going to have some type of victory and success when you walk away. Okay, so this is almost like the Six of Cups, or sorry, the Six of Wands here to me. So this is like victory and success, like in a traditional tarot, I would see that. So the Six of Wands, where the guy's like parading on his horse, right? And that's because you've got some spiritual strength. You got very purple colors here, purple, deep blues, or navy blue, very, very prominent. You may wear that, maybe your favorite color or their favorite color that you're asking about. Okay, and this is, like I said, this is going to give you spiritual strength, okay, or you're going to be gaining that in order to have your victory and success. So they're saying go within, be like the hermit, be like this monk right here, and just go within and work at your spiritual strength, work at your heart chakra, mainly with that green here. There's also green, and your third eye, okay. So in order to have this awakening, in order to figure out how you're going to have victory and success, because it looks like here that this partnership and alliance is not good, okay? And the reason I say that is because, like, this is just totally reversed. Like, it's like not being able to work with somebody, okay? That's like the Three of Pentacles here to me. And it is that in a traditional deck. So it's like this person's like unwilling to work together, or things are not working out, okay? This alliance is meant to kind of, like, you have to summon your spiritual strength here as well. We got the summon card. All right, and I'll read from the book here. Summoning your spiritual strength in order to do this. Maybe you've been doing spells to try to summon this person back to you, this partnership and this alliance back to you for some of you. That could be very much it, because this woman is looking like she's doing a spell in the mirror, or just doing stuff like straight up and down, like with your fingers. In the air, which is really cool. Very nice. Okay, let's see what they have to say about this summon. When you choose this card, it is a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Look at that, spirituality. So it's even confirming spirituality in 2 different decks here already. Very nice. Okay. It says, get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. Okay, so there's definitely something that you're going to be summoning as your spiritual strength and your inner magic, okay? So this is going to help get you to kind of make a choice here. We've got choices, okay? Alrighty. It says, how do you communicate with your powers or with me, your goddess? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience. Don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your courage, and summon even me. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. These cards totally go together. You're inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of my wisdom for you. Well, the wisdom that came after that was choices. So it's basically the wisdom to make the right choice. Okay, so if you're not sure what to do, go within, meditate, get that spiritual strength here, and reconsider whether you want to stay. Okay, so And also, it feels like I said, there's an impasse here, an impasse where things are not moving forward. Reflect and redirect your energy, and they want you to redirect it inside, go within, be that Virgo energy, that hermit energy, okay? And focus on your spirituality and your spiritual strength here, okay? We also have, let's see, ready, set, go. Yeah, they're telling you, like, when it's time, when you feel it's time, ready, set, go. You just go off on that new path, okay? It says now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Yeah, so moving on. That work is going to take her far away, ready, set, go, and she's ready to get on and get out, okay? All right. And we have the sacred temple. Yeah, listen, like, you could be, I'm not even sure what the religion would be. I know you could be Buddhist for some of you. That's what I'm picking up on. You could live Laos is what I'm getting. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so the sacred temple, spirit, right here. Sacred temple is all about your spirituality, all about your sacred strength. You're going to summon that. You're going to go within. Spirit is really on your side with that, and they're guiding you in the right direction, okay? And this could be friends or colleagues that you're asking about, like a boss or people you work with, and because it says friends and colleagues here, obviously. But let's see what it means reversed here. This is an interesting deck, and they have a reversal specifically, so I'm wondering what they have to say about that. Okay, so people. Okay. In the reverse position, this card can indicate the loss of a friend. Yeah, if you walk away, this would be a loss. So yeah, loss of a friend or colleague through a change, a physical move, or even through a misunderstanding. Okay, so these could be reasons that this happens. Maybe this is, for some of you, you're just coming here just playing around, and then you hear this and you're like, oh, okay, well, I don't really know of anybody I've lost, as a friend or whatever, and boom, it happens, okay? And I'm sorry, I'm not saying I wish that for you, but that's possible that could happen. Some of your friends or colleagues could move away. It could just be distance, okay? So you might be forced to let go of this person. So this may just be a temporary rift that open and honoring communication can fix. Okay, absolutely, I could see that. Or it could be something more permanent, okay? So yeah, you never know. Things could change. My best friend of a billion years, it feels like. We've known each other like so long, since 2001. We had a huge fight, a huge falling out. And you know what? We spent a little less than like a year and a half apart, and we picked up and we both said we were sorry, and, we loved each other so hard again, it's amazing. So just know that this isn't forever. If you walk away, it's not forever, guys, okay? I know it sounds final and finite, but things can always change. Energy can always change. People can grow up, and people do change. I know you hear that a lot, but I've seen it, and it does happen. So hold on to that hope, okay? So okay, it says, remember, however, as we shift our own energy and consciousness, the resonance that we once had with old friends can fall away, especially if their attitude is dishonoring. Yeah, if somebody's being dishonoring to you and dishonorable towards you with their attitude, it's possible it's best for you to be like, you know what, I gotta go. It may be time to let these people go. That's what I just said, even if it causes some grief to do so. There will be new friends ahead, ones that truly honor you and respect you as you deserve. Absolutely. Or this person that you're asking about. In its most extreme case, this card could indicate a period of significant isolation. You could be going within because of that as well. So for some of you, that it's not a loss of an actual friend, even though they're telling you to walk away from this person. It's possible that you're feeling alone. Okay, maybe you want to walk away from yourself, like you're so like, oh my God, I'm so over me. So that's funny. Oftentimes, however, this may be temporary, perhaps caused by extended work hours or other constrictions. Oftentimes, however, this isolation could be a long-term or even a lifelong experience, perhaps one that is self-imposed. For some of you, yes, it's self-imposed, and that's what Spirit's telling you to do, is to go within to find that answer. You may be trying to protect yourself from loss or just feel too afraid to trust, but whatever the reason, it's time to break out. Your soul longs for the heart-to-heart connections of friendship and shared joy. Take a risk, get out, and get going. Be open to the kindred souls that are waiting to befriend you. Yeah, they're saying that, you know what, even if this person isn't going to be good for you, you're going to have victory and success and partnerships eventually, and you're going to find people who are willing to honor you and be there for you. Okay, and Spirit's kind of confirming even with your tarot cards here. We have the Fool reverse, so not taking a risk on someone. Could specifically be a younger Aries, because the Fool is Aries, but doesn't have to be. Again, if any of these signs, they could just be in their chart, but they could also it could also be none of these signs, and that's fine too. Doesn't mean it doesn't apply. Then we have Judgment here. So somebody needs to wake up, okay? This Fool needs to wake up, or they're waking you up to the fact that this person's foolish too. That like they may just be a fool, and they may be acting like a fool. And you know, this could be a male friend for some of you that you're asking as well, okay? Or you know, a male love interest, or it doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm picking up for the Fool. Yeah, waking up. And there's no new beginning. There's not an offer to this person, this Ace of Pentacles. They don't want you to offer anything to this person. They want you to let them get theirs and to wake up. And you know what? That's exactly what happened in my situation. I will tell you from experience. I forced someone by taking my energy and myself away from them. And it was for their highest good. I wasn't, you know, at first it started out kind of, but it worked. It worked, and they're going through an awakening right now. So it's really incredible what energy you can kind of manipulate. And I don't mean that in a bad way necessarily. I just mean that in the way of knowing that you know your worth. That's what they're saying with that Ace of Pentacles. Know your worth. You're worth more. You're worth more. Okay, and we have the Mask, because this person that you're asking about, there's a mask going on. This person has not been their authentic self. They've been deceiving and concealing and disguising it. They've been projecting things onto you that are not actually true. A lot of ego, some hidden motives in there, so that's really not cool. But it's just been a performance in a theater, and they may be in the theater, and they may be very good at that, and you may always be like, oh my gosh, how can you keep a straight face right now? And they're just so good at holding it all together. Like you don't see them crack or cry or whatever. That's for one or two of you or whatever. And then we have the Grim Reaper. So the Grim Reaper is real rough. So I'm sorry. It says the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Listen, I'm going to put this right here. This summoning, this spiritual strength is exactly where they want you to be. Okay? They don't want you to give this person a second chance anymore. They want you to put an end to it. It is over. Love is coming. Have faith that there's someone else coming, that love is coming for you. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, and hesitation. Of course, there's some hesitation about this, and why wouldn't there be? It's really hard to let people go. So, you know, but they're saying that there is, have faith that love is coming. There is a surprise, an invitation, a meeting, somebody knocking on your door, maybe possibly to say like, what's up? Like to surprise you. So there you go with that. And you have these two angels, and this could be a couple here. I really do feel that this could be a couple somewhere out there watching. You guys could look similar to this. This is so cool. So for those that are male and female, it says Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Raguel. So Sandalphon, Archangel Sandalphon is here with you. It's the miracle of prayer. So prayer is if you pray, they're saying pray. It says, thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. So yeah, when you're praying, when you're meditating, when you're whatever you're doing spiritually, they're saying that, you know, they hear you. Okay, they hear what you're asking for, and whatever you ask for, they're working on it. Peace and harmony is here. So yeah, this is going to bring you a lot of peace and harmony. Okay, it's going to raise your vibration. Look at how beautiful and all the energy around her. It's like an angel. So, I mean, obviously an angel here, but I mean, like, it's like angel wings, but in a very intensely, spiritually incredible way. Like, you can't even express it. It's just, like, sparkly. There's so much, like, a light being going on. Like, that's what you are. Like, and this is going to help raise your vibration. You're going to manifest things faster. This is going to end up being a victory for you, okay? It says, thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Yeah, so if you're feeling like you need some peace and harmony, you can do some meditations. White light is always good. Visualizations, like visualizing that coming over you. So that will be beautiful. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this one was really rough, and I apologize. You know, I really wish that I controlled the messages, but then again, I don't, because then it wouldn't be true. So, I mean, I wish that I could not control the messages, but make you feel better if it's not what you wanted to hear. So I'm so sorry, but looks like good things are coming for you. So it's all going to work out in the end. Just trust in spirit. All right. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Pile number 3, if you chose a NUUMMITE, this is your reading. So, just to preface, this is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below if you'd like something more personal to your situation and more in depth. If you like the video, you can like it or dislike it, whichever you want. So remember that the roles could be reversed. And again, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't feel like it's for you or the pile doesn't resonate, just pick a different pile. Okay. All right. So for this pile, should you walk away from this person or move on from this person, we have no. You should not. You should stay. And remember, guys, this only applies. Of course, I'm always going to give my advice, and I know that things are hard when you're in certain situations, especially for women. So if you're in an abusive situation of any kind, I'm never going to say, yes, please, stay with that person, okay? So please know that that's never going to happen, and spirit more than likely isn't going to, unless they're thinking that person is changing or whatever, and then that might be different. Remember that this is energy. It's always changing, so... and remember, if we leave someone behind and they come back in our path, it was meant to be, okay? So that's how it rolls. All right, and I don't control these messages. I'm just the messenger, so don't shoot the messenger. All right, so you should not move on from them, which is awesome. So let's find out why, okay? All right. Also, the song that I channeled for the collective, it was all one song. I didn't do it per pile. I just listened to it just in general. It's been calling to me all day long. It is one of my favorite artists. Her name is Halsey. If you have not heard of her, you should look her up. She's amazing. I will put the link to the song down below. It is called You Should Be Sad. So if you're feeling kind of down, kind of sad, it's a little crazy. Oh, that's a little crazy. Holy crap. Okay, this is very interesting. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. Okay, so the reason you should stay. Okay, awesome. So the person you're asking about could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be a family member. Okay, so keep that in mind. So when I talk about love, that could apply. And if I'm not talking about love or it's just a friendship, then again, take it how it resonates. Okay, so the person you're asking about, they could be a Gemini or have a Gemini in their chart. We have Taurus. We have Sagittarius. All right. Okay, so the reason you shouldn't walk away from them. Okay, so what we've got here, which is like the biggest part of the reading that I'm in love with, is that we've got movement here. Like this person wants to make some movement towards you, okay? Or you want movement from them, and it looks like it's going to happen. Things are changing. This horse is also here to represent Taurus again for me because Taurus is a Centaur. And horses are also, I always associate horses with Sagittarius. So number 29, that could be an age. Also number 11, you could see 1111 about this person. So if you're wondering if you should wait for them or whatever, and I'm not saying wait forever, that's, kind of sad, and, obviously live your life. But, staying is because there's going to be some type of movement here. Okay. And this person could be an Aries, okay, that you're asking about, or you could be an Aries watching. I feel like this is like an Emperor status, okay? So we have the Emperor twice here, okay? So we have the Emperor upright. We have the Emperor reversed. Okay, so this is like totally back and forth energy. So this person that you're asking about, you're kind of like, should I leave? Should I stay or should I go? You're very kind of like in this maybe zone, okay? Like, what should I do? Like, Spirit, what should I do? Okay. With the Emperor twice, but him being upright once. That's the number 4. That's about stability, foundations. The Emperor is controlled. The Emperor is loyal. The Emperor is steadfast. The Emperor makes good decisions. Aries are very logical, but they're also very passionate, okay? Also, Leo energy here I'm picking up on, so you could be dealing with a Leo. And this authority, yeah, 4. Again, it's the number 4 in both decks, so 4, 4, 4. 4s are about stability. There's some type of stability within this person, but things may be out of control right now, or someone may be abusing their authority in this situation. So that may be why you're like, you know, should I stay or should I go? This person could be abusive for some of you, and you know where I stand on that. I'm not going to go into that again. But they have some type of enlightenment that they should be getting here. But they may be presenting themselves in one way, but not. Like, this may be the way you see them. It's like sometimes you see them in a good light, and sometimes you're just like, this is a bad person. Like, who are you? Like, it may be really hard to figure out who this person is, okay? But they have this message for you, and I feel like you feel the same way. I love you. So they love you. Like, and you love them. So this is why it's like, you know, they're like, you need to stay. Something's happening. There's movement, okay? This person loves you. Number 37, that might mean something. 377, I also get that as well. Navigating by the stars. So follow your bliss, okay? So this person is like heaven sent to you. You may have a past life in Egypt or be in the Middle East for some of you. You may live in the Middle East and be watching this video. But it's something about the constellations. It's kind of like feeling... Sorry. Stop, Zelda. Hold on. Hey. Shh. Okay. All right. Calm down. So something is leading you to stay with this person. You have past lives together. You connect by the stars. You navigate. You may think about them at night when you see the moon and the stars and things like that. You may travel a lot. That person may want to travel to you, or you want to travel to them, okay? And this is that movement here. So there's going to be movement. We have tons of cards here, or a couple cards about that. So it says breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Yeah, absolutely. Something is going to happen in this connection, okay? And if you believe that this is going to happen, it will, okay? So you will manifest this. If you believe that a breakthrough is at hand, that you're navigating by the stars, by what the divine is guiding you towards this person and to stay with this person, it's because it's a very significant relationship. This person loves you, and you have things to learn from each other. We have the teacher, but it's reversed. And it's also, guess what, a number 4. That's all about foundations, putting down roots, having a home, a family. It's an 1111 card in the traditional tarot. And you have 1, 2, 3 cards like that. This is a twin flame, very divine soulmate, high vibrational soulmate. I'm getting ringing in my left ear. Twin flame for sure. Okay, so you have stuff to learn from this connection. They have something to learn from this connection. They haven't learned, or you haven't, and don't shoot the messenger, to let go of ego and pride, okay? That's what they're having to let go of if they need to make any type of movement towards you. They need to get in this emperor, get into this like boss energy, boss up, and come right, okay? And they may not feel that they can control the situation, like things are out of control right now for a lot of you, and they don't know what the hell to do. I can tell you that right now. Okay, and if this is a friend, this is very much soulmate energy here too as well. You guys have a path to each other. You can teach each other things. So let me see what they have to say for the teacher here in the book. This is a great book, and they have reverse specifically. So this card reverse can indicate some present feelings of being out of balance, unsure, and uninspired. Perhaps an important issue needs to be resolved, or you can't quite figure out how to approach a path you long to take. Yeah, so this is this person trying to figure out how to take this path towards you, how to move towards you, like I said, and you moving towards them. It's also like this, I feel like it's a very divinely guided connection, so you'll probably still run into this person. You may feel confused about a situation or relationship, but this card is telling you it's time to calm down and reevaluate what's going on. Oh, wow, that's very interesting. There may be someone who can help you in this matter. In fact, you may have been given advice already. Yes, so you may have been given advice by teachers, and this could be spiritual teachers. These are spiritual guides. These are your ancestors. These are the people around you. This is your soul family, soul tribe. This could literally just be a teacher as well for some of you. So there's something to learn there specifically. So it says, go within and investigate what would be the most honoring solution. Open up to guides, teachers, friends, and potential mentors, both in the personal and spirit world. Yeah. So somebody may be giving you advice. Could be me. Obviously, I'm giving it to you right now. So that's definitely in here. That's very interesting energy. So yeah. Let's see. The guidance you receive could be exactly what you need in order to shift the situation and get your life back in balance. So I feel like there's something to do with the way that a spiritual teacher, or for some of you, someone who, like I said, friends, colleagues, guides, etc., however you find those, can help you with that. And here we go. This is a helpful person. This is an helpful people. This could be 3 women. Oh, how cute they are. Oh, that's cute. Look at these little mermaids. Aw, they could all be sisters. That could mean something to some of you. You could be triplets. Well, no, they're not quite in age there, but that could be something really interesting there. Someone wants to help you think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Okay, so there may be an Aries person or a teacher here, or somebody with these signs in their chart as well that could teach you something helpful about this situation. So I feel like if you ask Spirit, they will bring that person to you. So if you're like, hey, who do I talk to about this situation? Who do I learn about high vibrational soulmates or twin flames or this journey? Like, who do I go to? Okay. And right now it's time for contemplation, though. So right now it's just kind of time to just think things over. Figure out what path you want to take, figure out what path they want to take, how to get there. Breakthrough's coming. It says spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. Yeah, meditate upon it, manifest it. Okay, it could be that you have a lot of options and decisions. We have keys on a ring here. Okay, so that says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. This could have been a one night stand, and you might want more, or you might want to wonder where it's going. That could be for a small portion of you. You could feel like this person might just be stringing you along and not actually going to make any movement or do anything. But you're encouraged to speak your truth. And this person is encouraged to do that as well. We have Archangel Gabriel. That's exactly what it says. Speak your truth. It says, thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. Okay, so being able to have a conversation with this person, communication is big here. I'm feeling that is key to the situation. So if you're not in contact with this person, that may be what you need. My throat chakra is kind of getting all, So yeah, y'all need to have a conversation about this, okay? But right now it's time for contemplation and retreating. We have that contemplation card, and then we also have the 4 of Swords. Okay, so somebody's taking a rest, taking a break, okay? Can't really make any moves as of yet. We have the 5 of Cups. This is like sadness, loss, disappointment, despair. This person doesn't realize that there's still 2 cups behind him or her, and they could just turn around, and if they just see them, that not all is lost in this connection, okay? Especially with those 2 cups upright, okay? So he's got 3 spilled, but he's got 2 back there that he could just turn around and look at, or she just turn around. I just feel like you're being told, like, turn around. This situation isn't as bad as it seems. Maybe crying over spilled milk, or this person may really, really miss you, okay? And you really miss them. So there's been some type of sadness, some type of disappointment for sure, and regret. I feel such regret here. Maybe regret about not speaking their truth, or you both not being able to speak your truth. But there's some type of swift action coming in. That Knight of Swords is here to say, hey, listen, I got something to say, and I want to say it now. So speaking that truth, guys. Knight of Swords, air signs, Aquarius, Libra. Gemini, we have Gemini here. Twice, we have the Cross. You can't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you can, but like, this is one of the best cards, okay? So 36, 6s, this is past life. It's number 9. This is very, I don't really see 9s as, I mean, I see them as very independent numbers, and it's that hermit energy and going within is what I feel like with that 4 of Swords, maybe hermiting, maybe going within and figuring out your own guidance. That navigating by the stars here would say something along those lines, but it's a cross here. So for those of you that are religious, Catholic, Christian, etc., that would be something that maybe means something to you, but they're confirming that The reason they're saying you should stay is because this is part of your destiny. I almost said destinality because I was thinking of spirituality. So you're divinely guided. This is divine guidance, trials, necessity, conviction, duty, crisis, fate. Things are all fated in this way. You're fated to be with this person. They love you so much. There's definitely energy that's changing here. Things are moving forward. If you believe, there's a breakthrough coming through, guys. This is fated. This is so beautiful. I am loving this, okay? So hang in there. They're saying just hang in there. Somebody's going to rush in with some communication. They're going to speak their truth. Okay, and you may need to do that as well. So, awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much. I hope you liked the video. If you did, if you wouldn't mind giving a little thumbs up down there, that'd be awesome. If you didn't, that's okay too. I completely understand. There is a link, like I said, below if you would like a personal reading more in depth into your situation. And we're going to move on to pile number 4. Whew. My cheeks are on fire, y'all. Okay. Okay. So, if you pick the petrified wood, can't really see that, can you? Good gravy. Okay. So, if you pick the petrified wood, pile number 4, this is your message. All right. So, keep in mind, this is my personal opinion, and it's okay if you disagree with me. I completely understand. But me personally, I am giving information out about staying or going, and it's coming from spirit. Please don't shoot the messenger. If you are in an abusive situation, I'm never, ever going to say stay, okay? That is something that, people die in that situation, and I would never want something to happen to you as my viewer, so that's a big no, okay? And it does a lot of damage, so no matter what that abuse says, please know that, my heart, I know people are in situations where they cannot leave, and I understand that, okay? So, but this reading is, meant for those that, really aren't in that situation. But maybe Spirit's going to tell you, though, if you are, what to do, okay? Or what they think you should do, all right? And you have free will. So let's get started. It's general, like I said. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so I channeled a message from Spirit. So it was, should you walk away from this person or move on from this person? Spirit said yes. Okay. All right, so let's see why. Okay. All right. So for this pile, signs that we have Cancer and we have Leo. So we have the Leo card here. The Cancer card is the Chariot reversed. Okay. And we've got Jupiter, which is the ruling planet of Sagittarius, and also the tarot card, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, at least in this deck. All right, so we have the reason why you should walk away from this person. So I feel like one of the biggest factors that it could be, it doesn't have to be for you. If this is not your situation, please don't take it. But it's possible that there is a third party, and by third party, it is another person. We have the card, I'm with them, but thinking about you, number 34, which is the number 7. Okay, so you could take solace in that. For some of you, that might make you feel a little bit better. Like even when you walk away, they want to give you that, but they can't give you this commitment. Or for those of you that this is like a love, I do feel most of this is for love, but it could also be for a friend. This person can't commit to you for some reason, okay? Let's see what they have to say about this card here, because we have commitment in reverse, and this deck does have reversals here. So let's see what they have to say about that. Why Why is the commitment reversed? And what does that mean? All right. And 3 is third parties. Okay, so we have a 3. We also have the number 2, 35. E6, okay. So not very many double numbers here, so it feels like it's possibly a karmic situation here. All right, so let's see. This card reverse represents some sort of breakup or release of a commitment. Okay, so this is maybe you guys have broken up and you're wondering if you should go back to this person, or if they're going to come back to you possibly, like if you should move on from them and go with someone else. So that could be for some of you. This may refer to a present love situation, or it could represent a hoped-for relationship that is being delayed or redirected completely. Okay, so it's possible you're not supposed to go into a connection with this person. If you do, it's for a quick lesson and moving forward and moving on. Okay, so it's possibly a new relationship because I have the 6 of Swords here, which is all about moving on to calmer waters. Okay, and then I've got the Ace of Wands. So that's moving towards a new beginning. Okay, it's a passion, it's sexual energy, it's a divine connection possibly here, moving towards something better, but it's unlikely that you'll do so. Something about the situation is keeping you stuck. We have the Chariot reversed, or there's some cycle that has to fully complete here before you can move on. So we do have 777, which is a very divine number, so I can't say that this couldn't be for a soulmate. I can't say that for sure or not, but something about your intuition, it's like your intuition is kind of nudging you to get out, and you may not be seeing the signs. That's the number 2 here. You might see 222, all about partnerships and collaboration. So the intuition is really saying, like, make a decision. Okay, make a decision and stick with it too. So it's like listening to your intuition, then making that decision. For some of you, it says feeling stuck or indecisive. Yeah, what did I say? Stuck. Listen to your intuition and make a decision. Oh my gosh, I think I just said that. I swear I didn't even read that card. That is insane. Okay, all right, wow. Okay, the channeling is just good tonight, guys. Okay, so I should be burning the midnight oil more. Okay, then we have strength here. So this is having the strength to make this decision here. Okay, so I feel like that's something that you're going to be working at getting strength here. Sorry, I'm jumping around, guys. We got a lot of very intense energy tonight. So I apologize when I said the strength. I'll come back to that. But let's go back to the commitment card reverse, because this has a lot more meanings to it. So it talks about being potentially for a loved one. It could also apply to all sorts of dissolving contracts and commitments. You may be leaving a job or breaking a lease, for example. An offer on the sale of a house may fall through or take longer than expected. And unfortunately, it's possible you could lose a legal battle you've been fighting. Dang, or a resolution in your favor may be greatly delayed. Remember, however, that everything exists in energetic potential. Yeah, as you shift your resonance, you can shift the timing and resolution of all things. So yeah, tapping into your intuition, listening to music and meditating. It says connect with music here, so that's something that will help you emotionally heal. I don't know if I said at the beginning of this video, the song that I channeled was You Should Be Sad by Halsey for all the piles. I would listen to that. It touches my heart. It's like she sings from my whole entire existence of my whole situation, and I'm just like, whoa. So it says, thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. So that will raise your vibration. Once you get into that and you work on your third eye and your intuition, will help you make a decision, and you won't feel so stuck or indecisive. Okay, if you listen to your intuition. Yeah, because your intuition is like, you gotta go. And once you move away from this person, you will have improving health. You'll be shocked about how this person has been holding you back. You'll start to regain your strength as well here. That's that strength card. And it's unlikely that if you don't move away, that your health will possibly be affected or continue to decline. And I'm sorry to say that. That's for some of you. But if you move away, your health will improve, and Jupiter, the ruler of expansion, and it's a lucky planet to have. That's why it's in Sagittarius. They're lucky dogs that they could fall flat on their face and probably still get up and walk away. Like almost die, like many times, and be like, oh, okay. So we have expansive, optimistic, tolerant, grateful, destiny, turning point, goodwill, fortune, luck, growth. making stable changes. Yeah, I absolutely believe that when you move away from this energy or this person, you will find your wheel of fortune will turn. Okay, things will start to turn in a better direction. Okay, so especially if they're with another person, that they're married to or in a commitment with, that it's unlikely that they're going to commit to you. For some of you, unfortunately, that's what I'm getting here, because it's clearly we've got this lack of commitment, and I'm with them but thinking about you. So rejuvenating rain or getting in touch with rain is going to be big, or water. So taking baths, going to hot springs if you can, going down by the lake, getting out in nature, standing in the rain if you want. I love to dance in the rain. Sometimes it's super cold though. So it says clear the past and heal the present. So yeah, there's something about this that's going to help you move forward. When you clear the past, you're going to be able to focus on the present and heal yourself and heal the present, and you're going to be able to move forward. And you're going to have the strength to do so. Your health is going to improve. And this may be a very passionate connection with this person. There's insane chemistry. It says like each other equally, having fun. Okay. Yeah. So you do like each other equally. There's a lot of passion in this connection. Okay. And you did have a lot of fun for sure. The camera here, so you have pictures of each other possibly. You may have taken naughty pictures for some of you, but we're going to leave it there. It says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Yeah, so learning from the past, you still have those memories. You may still have a keepsake, could be a photograph of this person. You may take it out and look at them every once in a while and reminisce and things like that. Music can help you heal from this. But Spirit is eventually saying, and it doesn't mean that we can't visit people down the line. And if they're meant to be in our path, they will be in our path, guys. And I do believe that. So the world is funny. Life is funny, just like Alanis Morissette, it's insane. So, all right, guys, I hope you liked the reading. If you did, the like button would be mucho appreciated for the reading. If you didn't like it, that's okay. You can dislike it as well. Doesn't bother me. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. If this didn't resonate with you, please try a different pile, and that might work out better for you. So thank you so much for watching and being a part of my community. I love you all, and I will see you for the next pick a card reading.